Hi there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the diamond stitch. This is a beautiful texture stitch that you can use for baby blankets, afghans, garments, and accessories. This is quite easy to learn. It does look complicated, but it's not complicated at all. Once you get past the third row, it all gets a lot easier. So this is how it looks like. I also have a white sample. And let's get started. For this tutorial, I am using a round yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. You should use any yarn you like with a matching hook. The pattern requires you to chain multiples of 4 plus 3 chains. My starting chain is 23. Alright, so let's start with the first row, and we will single crochet in a second chain from the hook, and then single crochet in each chain across. And this is your first row, and you should have 22 stitches in this row and from now on. So to start with row 2, turn and chain 3, and this counts as your first double crochet, and then we are going to double crochet in each of these stitches across. And this is your second row, and now chain 1 and turn, and we will continue with our third row, and in this third row we start creating the trellis layer on top of this pattern. And to do that we will be using front post trebles. Okay, so I'll show you how to make a front post treble. First, we need to count stitches on the first row in a row of single crochet. So we are going to skip 2 single crochet, and around the third single crochet in round 1 we will create the front post treble. And to do that, yarn over twice, insert your hook around the stitch of that single crochet in the first row. Okay, so this is right here, from front to back, and yarn over and pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on hook, and yarn over and pull up through 2 loops on hook. And this is a front post treble. Now, because we already created a stitch right here, we need to skip the first stitch in our round row, and then make 3 single crochet. Next, we will make a front post treble 2 together, and that means that we are going to crochet 2 front post trebles into one. So we need first to create the 2 front post trebles, and to do that, yarn over twice, and then we will work around the post of the single crochet we previously worked in. So insert your hook around that post again, like so. Then yarn over and pull up a loop. Then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 again. And we will leave this incomplete treble on our hook and crochet the next front post treble. And to do that, we need to skip 3 single crochet in the first row, these 3, and around the 4th one we will crochet the front post treble. So yarn over twice and insert your hook around that 4th single crochet stitch, like so, and yarn over and pull up a long loop. And now let's make the treble, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have 2 incomplete trebles, and we are going to crochet the 2 together. So yarn over and pull through all 3, and this is how you make front post treble 2 together stitch. Now we have this stitch made here on top, which is detached from the rest of the row, and that means we need to skip the stitch right behind it and then go into the next stitch and make a single crochet, and then continue and make a single crochet in the next 2, so 3 single crochet. And this is your repeat section for this pattern, making front post treble 2 together. It's a long name but it's quite simple. I promise you it gets easier from this point on. Front post treble 2 together, skip the stitch behind it and make 3 single crochet, and repeat this section until you have 2 stitches left in your row. So let's make another repeat. So yarn over twice, work around the previous work single crochet post, so insert your hook in the same around the same post, yarn over, pull up a loop, and I will make the incomplete treble by yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we make the next front post treble, yarn over twice, skip 3 single crochet in row 1, and then around the 4th one make your next front post treble. So insert your hook behind and around that post and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 trebles. Let's crochet them together. Now we have the stitch right here detached from the row, so skip this next stitch and make 3 single crochet, and just repeat that until you have 2 stitches left. And skip 3, and around the 4th one pull the loop, make your incomplete treble, then crochet your trebles together, skip the stitch behind and make 3 single crochet, and again yarn over twice around the previous stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, leave the incomplete treble, yarn over twice, skip this 3 single crochet, go into the 4th one, around it like so, and then you pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now with these 2 incomplete trebles on your hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on your hook, and again skip one, skip this one, make your 3 single crochet, and now we have reached the end of the row and we have 2 stitches left. So we have this stitch and a chain 3, and now we only need to make one treble and complete the row. So make a front post treble, yarn over twice, and just go in the previous worked single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that completes this pattern. you skip the stitch behind and single crochet in the last stitch, which is the chain 3 that you previously made. So make a single crochet, and this is the third row, and from this point on it gets a lot easier. You don't need to count any stitches, it's all done for you. This is the hardest part, where you have to make sure you are skipping the correct amount of stitches in round 1, but once you finish with round 3 you can continue. So let's continue with round 4. Turn your work and chain 3 and double crochet in the next stitch and across. And this is your 4th row, and then now we are going to chain 1 and turn and continue, and we are going to single crochet in the first 2 stitches. So make a single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, and now we are starting to connect the front post trebles to each other. And to do that we are going to front post treble 2 together, and this time we are not counting stitches, we are just going to crochet them around these posts that we already crocheted in. So you already have them here, you don't need to count. So yarn over twice and insert your hook around the front post treble from previous row, so right around it, like so. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and leave your incomplete front post treble on your hook. Next, let's make another incomplete treble. So yarn over twice and just insert your hook between the 2 front post treble from previous row. Do you see? Just between the 2 of them, and yarn over and pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have the 2 incomplete front post treble. We are going to yarn over and pull through the 3 loops on hook, and this is how it looks like. So we've created this stitch which is detached from the main part of work, so we will have to skip that stitch and make 3 single crochet. And this is your repeat section. From this front post treble 2 together, to skip the stitch behind and make 3 single crochet until the end of the row. So let's continue. Yarn over twice, insert your hook around these 2 posts that you previously worked in, these 2 trebles. You don't need to insert it in the single crochet stitch anymore, it's around the trebles from this point on. Yarn over, pull up a long loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we leave the incomplete treble on a hook and make another treble around the next 2 posts. So insert your hook behind and just pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now you have 2 incomplete trebles, yarn over, pull through all 3. We made a stitch, so skip the stitch and make 3 single crochet. There you go. And now again, yarn over twice, insert your hook around these 2 posts, 2 rows below, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then yarn over again twice, insert a hook into the next, around the next 2 front post trebles, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we crochet them all together, yarn over, pull through all 3. Skip the stitch behind and make 3 single crochet. And again, around the 2 trebles you already worked in, and then yarn over and around the next 2 trebles you worked in, and now we crochet them all 3 together. Skip the stitch and make 3 single crochet. And now last one, last repeat, yarn over twice, pull up a loop around those 2 posts, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over twice again, and now you only have 1 treble, so insert a hook around it and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then pull through all 3, skip the stitch and make 3 single crochet. And your last single crochet is in the chain 3 that you made in a previous row. And this is your round 5. And now you see the top layer, the trellis, the diamonds. You see the space in between. It's like a top layer on top of this crocheted piece. So let's continue. Turn and chain 3, and the next row is just a double crochet row. So that means double crochet in the next stitch and across. And this is your row 6 complete, and next we will go on and continue with row 7. And row 7 is similar to row 3, except we are not making the front post around the single crochet stitches. We are making the front post around the previous front post. Alright, so let's continue. Next we are making a front post treble around these 2 posts below. So yarn over, insert your hook around the both posts, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And that is a completed front post treble. Now because we already created this stitch here, we will skip the first stitch and continue into the next one and make 3 single crochet. We will make a front post treble 2 together. So yarn over twice, insert your hook around the previous 2 front post trebles, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and leave your incomplete treble on a hook. Then we are going into the next 2 front post trebles, and yarn over twice and insert the hook around them, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we have the 2 incomplete ones, yarn over and pull through. Alright, so like I said before, we created this stitch, so that means we skip this stitch. Insert the hook into the next one and make single crochet. We need 3 of them, so make 3 single crochet in total. And this is your repeat section of front post treble 2 together, skip the stitch behind, make 3 single crochet, and repeat this until you have 2 stitches left. So let's do that. And do a front post treble 2 together, skip the stitch behind, make 3 single crochet, and another front post treble 2 together, skip the stitch behind and make 3 single crochet, and another front post treble 2 together, and now together, skip the stitch behind, go into the next and make 3 single crochet. And now we have 2 stitches left, which is this stitch right here, the double crochet, and the chain 3 that we made. And now we are going to make just one front post treble, like so. So we complete this one from start to finish. Because we made a stitch, we skip the stitch and single crochet in the last stitch, which is your chain 3. So it's the top chain. And this is your pattern. And now to continue and make this as big as you like, as long as you like, repeat the last 4 rows. Rows 4, 5, 6, and 7, and repeat those until you have the required length. And this is it. This is how you crochet the diamond stitch. As you can see, it's got a beautiful texture and it's flat on the back, so that makes it perfect for bags or for garments. It looks beautiful on baby blankets and afghans. I hope you found my tutorial easy to follow. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I try and answer every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting!